They were sitting in the hotel room. They were on the bed. Abigail was standing up along with Margaret. Susan and Tracy was sitting on the bed. And Abigail said, "So, what do you want to tell your parents?" Now, before we continue with the story, I would love to welcome you to part 22 of the Abigail and Margaret Film School. Let us continue. Tracy says, "Well, the truth? Yeah, but you told us what happened," Abigail responded. And yes, you did nothing wrong. You had every right to defend yourself and your sister from these people. But when they arrested you guys, they did not see the cops, did not see it that way. So, what are we going to tell your parents? Well, I'm not gonna lie. Why not? Abigail asked. Well, it's wrong. If we tell them a lie, then that's not going to end well. Yeah, but I don't think they're going to see you just defending you and your sister. I think they're going to see you, well, obviously, beating people up for nothing. And, if we don't explain it the right way. So yes, we're going with your plan, which is the right one, by the way. We're not going to lie. Obviously. But also, what are you going to tell your parents? I mean, you're probably going to be punished because they're not going to see it that way. Or maybe they will, Susan said in response. I mean, maybe they will. Maybe you're looking at it from a pessimistic standpoint. They always told us to defend ourselves. Even from even from people from the, even bad people, obviously. If someone does us wrong or in the process of doing us wrong, we need to defend ourselves. Yes, that is most certainly right, also. But they're probably not going to see it that way because they're probably going to not believe you. Of course they are. Okay. Margaret, can I talk to you for a minute? Shawani, what's up? Okay. So they go to the bathroom together to have a little bit of a conversation. In the bathroom, Abigail said, "They are passing the test with flying colors." I know, right? This is actually very good. I like it. I can't believe that they aren't good people. I mean, of course they're good people, but I still can't believe it. I know, right? This is actually very good, actually. Do you want to go back and tell them that they passed the test? Yeah. And by the way, why did we do the test? Well, to test their morals. Huh, interesting. You know, once movies take off, right, they're going to be tested in a lot more ways than this. So hopefully they're not going to become bad people from doing it. You know, hopefully they won't become bad people. I agree, Abigail said. And so they were walking back to the living room of the hotel, and they said, "You passed the test." What? You passed the test? You see, when movies become the mainstream of culture itself, or part of it anyway, you are probably, if we're doing our jobs right, are going to be the most legendary filmmakers of all time. With that responsibility, which it is, by the way, a very big one at that, you need to obviously be responsible. Hence the name, responsibility. You have passed the test. You didn't lose yourself in the, you didn't lose yourself. Now, I'm going to need you to remember that once everything becomes more popular and you don't necessarily know where you are in the world. Keep your morals, and eventually everything will be okay. So all this time, this was a test? Yes. Yes, it was. Did we pass? With flying colors, actually, Abigail said. Oh, when did you come up with the test, may I ask? Yes, you may. We came up with it when you went to sleep in our beds. Huh. Well, thank you. No problem. After that, they go to the, of course, the Abigail picks up the phone and dial their phone numbers. Well, dial the phone number to Billy Mack and his wife. The mom picks up the phone and answers it. And that's when she says, I have some great news and some bad news. The best news is that your kids are okay and everything is fine. But I'm going to have to tell them, I'm going to have to give the phone to them so they can tell you the bad news. But hopefully you might be proud of them. If not, I have questions for you if you're not proud of them. So I'm going to hand the phone to Tracy so he can explain the situation. Here you go, Mom. We have been arrested. But don't worry. We are out. We are out of jail. And you will be very proud of us. Very, very proud of us. The reason why we got arrested in the first place was relatively because some guys were bullying us as we were eating our pizza. And then all of a sudden they just pushed. And I just decided to punch the one guy in the face. That's when Susan decided to punch the other guy in the face, and it just became a big fight in the pizza restaurant, which eventually got us which ultimately got us arrested. You must understand, they were harassing me and me and Susan. So I had to do something about that. And they wanted a fight anyway, so unfortunately for them and hopefully not for me, I gave them a fight. Essentially. I hope you understand. I totally understand. Holy shoot, oh my gosh. Are you okay? Yeah, you're not mad? No, oh my God, no. Of course not mad. Okay, just making sure. Of course, no problem. Do you want to talk to Susan? Yes. And then he passed the phone to Susan, and then she says, "Hi, Mom. Are you okay? Do you need to come back home?" Oh no. I'm having a great time despite the incident and the arrest. I'm having a great time. I don't want to leave. This is amazing. This is awesome, Mom, she says to her mom, of course. And then the mom says, "Well, wonderful. Ooh, maybe I could visit you guys. Do you want to come visit?" "Yes, I would love to." "Well, come on, man. I would love to have you. Ooh, do you want me the president?" "Wait, what?" "Oh, we already did. But you can come in here if you want." Oh, yeah. Oh, we would love to. When are you coming down? In about a couple months, I think. Or in a couple of days. That goes for you. I'd say in a couple of days, actually. I will, if I had my way, it'd be tomorrow, but I don't know if that's going to be the case with the travel. It's way too long to get here. So I was just saying, we can get here when you get here. No big deal. Wonderful. Okay. I'll be there in a couple of days. Wonderful. Hopefully you haven't left yet. Yeah. I need to check on that. Are we leaving tomorrow or what? No, we're staying a little bit longer. Okay. My mom wants to come to Washington to visit us. By all means. And that was it. So as long as you're okay, you'll be fine. What year that is this? Hopefully he won't be mad. Well, no, I think he will be. She says. Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not, Mom. Yeah, that would be horrible. But I said, I'll talk to you later. I'm cooking food for people, and I'm cooking food for people. Say hi, people. They say hi, and that was it. They hang up, and they say their goodbyes to their mom, temporarily, and they hand the phone back to, of course, Abigail, who puts the phone back where it was. And then she says to both of them, "Well, that went well. That went actually very pleasantly, actually, I suppose." So, how did the conversation? I hope it went well. It was quite well. It wasn't bad. But that's nice. After that, they left the hotel room to go out for a walk. And that was it. To be continued. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me what you like about the video or hate about the video. And also, I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.